Today I'll be working on my Lambretta. This is a 1967 Lambretta. It's my daily rider. I don't have any other bikes apart from my RXZ, but I don't have any scooters which I use. So this is my main scooter. It's given me a problem. The carb was replaced, but the tank has rusted on the inside. So for the last 1 year, it hasn't been cleaned. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to take out the tank, clean the carb, and I've gotten halfway through the process. I've already cleaned the carb, but I'm gonna have to remove the tank now. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna get all the dirt that is stuck inside out. That's what ideally we want. So I'll take out the tank, shake it up, and get the tank cleaned up. The carb is new, but the problem was that because I went to the bottom of the tank and I let all the fuel out, all those sediments, those little rust particles, have gone into the carb and jammed up the float. So that needed a cleaning. So that's what we'll be doing today: cleaning the carb and cleaning the tank. Here's what everything looks like after I've taken off the side cover. So I've got the carb. All it needed was this 8 mm bolt removed, just loosened a bit. Half a rotation was enough, and you just twist it off and it comes off of the intake manifold over here. The bolt is on this side. Then you've got to take this off, which is for the choke. So this has to come off. You have to undo the bolt and it comes off. Now I'm gonna have to open this up and open the carb. I'll also have to remove the tank. So I'm just letting the fuel out, and I'll probably have to undo this nut over here and it'll come off. As I empty the tank into these bottles, I'm also working on the carb. What I've done is I've undone these two screws on the top of the float. We can see that this is all clean. This looks completely fine. Okay, not the best place to keep it, but here's the dirt. So this is probably preventing the float from moving correctly. I'm gonna have to clean this up, and hopefully it works fine after that. See that dirt there? Yep, that'll be cleaned up. Once I've removed the tap for the fuel, we've got a lot of this dirt over here. So this is all probably metal or rust filings. There was also some on the filter that fits over the pipe. And here, see, it seems to be quite dirty. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to take out the tank, shake it up, and clean the tank as well. The tank is also going to need a cleaning. Hopefully this is an easy process, but it's quite required. The other solution is actually you could change this to a stainless steel tank. So that's something that's quite expensive. I think it would land up to about 12,000 rupees. So that is something that could be done if you want to daily ride one of these bikes, or even use it, because something like this really ruins it. I think I'm going to try to source one of those if possible, if I'm going to keep using this, but otherwise maybe this needs a coating on the inside or something like that. Here we are, back with my Lambretta. I have ridden it a few times after changing the carb. Actually, I changed the carb, cleaned the tank. I mixed the carbs. I basically changed the reservoir above the float from the old carb onto the new carb, so that I have a larger reservoir. I think that worked better. I don't know if it's because there's less flow or something in the new carb, but it's not draining out of fuel anymore, and it works much nicer. So I'm happy with that. Apart from that, it works all right. You know, my friends have done a CDI conversion kit on this. The guys who restored this bike. I just do a little bit of maintenance on it and changing parts when I can, and when it's easy enough, because it all runs through this little area between this shield and the chassis. All those cables run over here, so it's quite a pain. Unless you know how to work on a Lambretta, it's harder to put together than a Yamaha, to be honest. So I think next up, I'm just gonna keep using this and probably change it to one of these SS tanks I was talking about, because that would eliminate this problem of rust particles accumulating. All you got to do is, it starts up beautifully. It's got a bit of a sticky throttle. It's got a bit of a sticky throttle. Kind of works like cruise control. You can just keep it like that and it just keeps revving. Sounds stupid, but yeah. And it's got a leaky exhaust, which I have to work on. So it's a bit too noisy. But yeah, I guess I'll do that as I work on it. You know, I've been daily riding it for maybe 2 or 3 years and it works fine. I think it's really cool that I'm able to use a 50-year-old vehicle as a daily rider, and people should do that. You could also convert it to electric or you can convert it to some other stuff. So still a great platform. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you.